Welcome to North American Province War. This is part 4. If you haven't seen the other parts, make sure to go check them out. Let's start off today with the wheel. Louisiana. Okay, for this, if they're south, we're going to respin. So let's see which one of the states that they are going to go after. Northwest. Looks like they're going to be facing Arkansas. So Louisiana's going to be going into Arkansas territory. They're fighting for 2 territories. How many battalions can Louisiana bring? Okay, looks like it's a head-on-head battle. Let's head into Men of War Assault Squad 2 and see what happens. Okay, Arkansas has their defenses all set up. They are obviously red to match their territory. And then Louisiana is green. We are trying out a new mod today for the vehicles to try to get them to color match as best as I can. Unfortunately, the mod doesn't have colored vehicles that aren't tanks for red side, so that's cool. But the tanks are red, so that's radical. We're also trying out some of these machine guns, mounted machine guns for the defense. They got 2 of them, one up front, one in the back. Louisiana is doing a 2-prong attack. They got one down this road and one down this road here. And we're gonna see how this kind of goes. So let's press play and see what the simulation does. Arkansas hits Louisiana pretty hard, shooting some shells at the armored vehicle that's helping on the left side, as they go back and forth destroying some barricades for the infantry, trying to prevent any infantry from getting good ground. The right side isn't facing anything much better. They're being stopped at the line pretty hard. And then the left side is not facing any better than the right side at this point. At the same time, the right side has lost both of their armored vehicles and their tank. Their bazooka troopers are completely whiffing the shots on the tank that is stopping them in the tracks. With no armor support, the infantry is moving at a snail's pace, slowly crawling their way over along the road, trying to take out any of the opposing enemy force that's in their way. But it is a very slow moving pace, and you're starting to see that on both sides of the battlefield. Finally, they were able to take out that tank that was stopping them. However, they're still moving at a snail's pace, and they've lost so many troopers at this point that it's almost impossible for them to try and catch back up. And they still yet to take down that first machine gun that is just ripping through their forces. So they're not really going to be going anywhere. That was a very up and down battle. I'm very surprised. Thought it was going to be tougher from the start, and then I thought it wouldn't drag on for as long as it did. Looks like Arkansas lost both their tanks and almost every single one of their armored vehicles. They have 1 armored vehicle left back here. They're walking away with about 50 soldiers or so. Numerous casualties on both sides. Yellow is going to be Arkansas, red is going to be Louisiana. Follow for part 5.